Hi everybody. A lot of you have asked me how I built my Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, and I promised you all that I would create a video to show you what I do and to walk you through my process. First thing, we choose a box. You can take any standard size shoebox. You have to decorate it though, because it is a little Christmas gift for these kids. These are a little hard to wrap, so I just wrapped it in certain areas. I also use these boxes. I belong to a Disney subscription service where they send you a box of stuff every month. So I've saved my boxes and I use those. And with these particular boxes, I'll probably create a box that is Disney themed with all Disney themed items. And then these are the boxes that Operation Christmas Child, they create them and they sell them. These were from a shipment, or the type that they used to do 2 to 3 years ago. Now they're making them a little bit bigger so that you could place more things inside of them. And they also make the actual plastic shoebox that's decorated just like this in these colors. And that shoebox, while it's a little more expensive, it's actually a great idea because these kids utilize that plastic shoebox once it's empty to carry water back and forth to their homes, or to use it as storage, etc. So they make use of everything. On the top of every list, OCC, if you go to their website, which is part of Samaritan's Purse, it is the Samaritans, the umbrella organization is Samaritan's Purse, and OCC is one of their ministries. If you go to their website, they will provide you with a list of things that you could put in your shoebox that would help and benefit these kids. Toiletries is at the top of that list. Soap. Soap is important. We take it for granted, but these kids need soap. Washcloths. Now, they suggest that you could either put your soap in a soap box or you could wrap it in a washcloth and tuck it inside one of these little snack-sized Ziplocs, which is what I chose to do. I purchased my washcloths at Walmart. Then they suggest toothbrushes, so I bought mine in bulk. These are the kind of toothbrushes that the hotel give. Well, I bought these in bulk at on Amazon. I usually send two per box. They're small enough so you could fit 2 per box. They used to allow toothpaste, but they don't anymore because of customs issues. I'm not sure what the problem is. No liquids. You cannot send liquids. No mouthwashes, no shampoos, nothing that's liquid, not even lip gloss. You can send chapstick, but you cannot send lip gloss. These are combs that I purchased also in bulk online, and they come in handy. So what I do is I send a washcloth and soap, toothbrushes, and a comb for their hygiene products. Then, very important, they ask that we supply these children with school supplies. Many of these kids cannot go to school because they don't have school supplies. So I pack a notebook. Any kind of notebook will work. You could get the composition books. A lot of people that I read on, they send pronged folders and they put loose leaf paper inside of them. That works as well. Crayons or colored pencils, pencils. I have a tip on these pencils. Erasers here, sharpeners. Here's some more erasers. I bought these in bulk on Amazon. These pencils I get at the end of the Valentine's Day sales at Walgreens usually. They are the ones that, these pencils come as part of Valentine's cards. So when they are at 75 or 90%, I buy up everything that they have at the store and I utilize their pencils for OCC. Also, in July and August of every year, you've got major school supply sales. So what I usually do is I include 6 pencils, typically 5 of the good ones, or maybe 4 of the good ones, and then 2 of these little novelty pencils, because these aren't the best pencils, but they're cute and kids enjoy them. These are Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is Minions. Erasers, you can purchase these at Dollar Tree. They're really good. Sharpeners, I bought these at Dollar Tree, and they recommend them too. And when I say they, I am referring to a series of pages that I've subscribed to on Facebook of people and organizations that dedicate themselves to building these OCC Christmas boxes. So they're always providing you information about what's good, what products are good, what products are on sale, when is the sales, the timing of the sales, etc. Okay, after your school supplies, you look for clothing items. Flip-flops. These kids don't have shoes. I wish I had the budget to purchase the shoe that grows. They're 15 bucks each, but they are so worth it. But you get flip-flops. I buy socks as well. Socks for all of the kids. This is me being thrifty. This is from the Humane Society. You know what? It's a pair of socks. They're good pairs of socks. So these children are going to benefit from that. T-shirts, which I usually buy them at Dollar Tree. They're very good quality. They're the same quality that you will find at the store, except that maybe they're missing, the label is off to the side a little bit or something. Check them, obviously. Make sure that the stitching is okay. Make sure that they don't have any little holes or otherwise. They're pretty good because they're overstocks or they're bulks. I include stickers or sticker sheets in every single one of my boxes. I include a little activity notepad. These are more activity pads. I stole these from Publix. Yes, go ahead. Send me to Publix. Tell them that I stole a couple of those sheets. Stuffies, little stuffed animals, little dolls. These are great. They recommend these because they fit well. They also recommend these because they fit well. This is for the big boys. Every child, no matter how big, quote unquote, they are, they need something to love. So they do recommend that even to the boys who are 10 to 14 years old. They really appreciate something to hug. Cards. You can send them playing cards. It's okay to send playing cards. Balls. I buy tennis balls, or I buy the balls from the machines over at Old Navy. Those are great balls too. Here are jump ropes that I got on sale after the Easter sales. These are little packages of Legos from the dollar spot over at Target. More of my Easter sales. These are punching balls, or what are they called? Paddle balls. This was left over from Matthew's Halloween gifts to his friends last year. What else do I pack? Oh, musical instruments or things that make noise. They really recommend that you send them a little musical instrument or something that makes noise. It just makes them happy. Here's some whistles that I bought. Got these things from Oriental Trading Company. This is a recorder that you can take apart and it will fit in the boxes. What else is on this table? Oh, a puzzle. These are puzzles also that I got at Oriental Trading Company right here. A series of puzzles. This is for the bigger kids because they're brain teasers. And Lucky, really? Get down! And they came with directions, so I printed the directions and I'll include that in the box. This is, I guess, like a ball challenge game. Beads. They love beads. They love the little girls to dress up. Maybe you can get some bangles or fake earrings and beads. Here are color books, picture books they ask for as well for the little ones. Every time that I go to Wendy's, guys, I'm guilty. I go to Wendy's, I get the kids' meals, and I get the gifts. And I'm friendly with one of the ladies there, so sometimes she hooks me up with more than one gift. But a lot of these things, I like the Wendy's stuff because they're cute, and they're educational, and they're sturdy. These are like quasi Lego stuff, so I'll include 2 in each box. And here's some puzzles for the little itty bitties. And finally, well, actually not finally, there's some more stuff. Cups. They don't have cups to drink. And utensils. I send them a set of utensils in every one of my boxes. These are from IKEA. They're $1.49 for 18. So you get 6 sets at IKEA of utensils. Hair bands for the little girls. You could try sending barrettes, but I read that in a lot of places, especially in the orphanages and in Africa, they shave the children's hair down because of hygiene or lice outbreaks or something like that. So usually the barrettes can't be worn, or they can't be worn. So I buy headbands for the little heads. And then here's some cars for the boys. And I think we're not done. I buy lacing cards for the babies for their hand-eye coordination. It really comes in handy. These are from the dollar spot at Target. Flashlights for the older boys. These I got on sale. They're little nothing. They're novelties, but they fit the bill. And then buttons. Now what I'll do with these buttons is I'll separate them, and I will create sewing kits with needle and thread and other sewing items for the 10 to 14 age group of girls. And with the boys, sometimes I'll create a box that contains tools, because at the age of 10 to 14, these boys are already providing for their families. Now I'm going to pick a few of these things, and then I'm going to build the box and show you the completed item. Okay, so I've chosen the items that are going to go in this box. This is a rather big box for purposes of OCC. I think it's a men's shoebox, but considering that I'll be supplying him with clothes and stuff, and his things are probably bigger than most other kids, the bigger box is better. And yes, I will be able to stuff all of this into the box. If you find that there's more space in that box after you have filled it with your selected items, keep filling it. Just keep filling it. No space, leave empty. Because this is pretty much the most toys and hygiene products that these kids will see for a while. I took the cup, I filled it with the pencils, I filled it with the ball here. These are the socks. There are sharpeners and erasers at the bottom there. There are utensils right here. The toothbrushes, and his ball. And then he's got little cars, he's got the puzzle, he's got some coloring pencils, the Legos, etc. I'll show you the box once I've completed it. I forgot to mention, this is a t-shirt rolled up and tucked into itself so that there's space. And here is your finished product. I'll put the notebook in there. I'm surprised this notebook fits in. Usually you have to bend it a little, like tuck it in this way and then bend it this way. That'll work fine, but in this case this one fits. So then you close it. I actually have to add more stuff to this. I don't like this. Too much empty space. So I'll be filling that with other little trinkets and stuff. But then you close your box, put a couple of rubber bands on it. You go to the OCC website and you print a label. You have to choose an age group, groups 2 to 4, either boy or girl, ages 2 to 4, boy or girl. 5 to 9, boy or girl, and 10 to 14, boy or girl. The 2 to 4 age groups and the 10 to 14 age groups are the most needed age groups. For some reason, people just find it easier to pack for 5 to 9-year-old boys and girls, but really the 10 to 14-year-old boys especially are in much need of shoe boxes. So you print it out, and then it'll ask you whether it's a boy or a girl and what the age range. You tape it here. You insert a check made payable to OCC for $9, which is the shipping charge to ship it overseas. If you're going to be sending a lot of boxes, you might be able to come a little bit off of the $9 per box. It's just a suggested donation, but not too far off of it, maybe $5 a box. And don't tell anybody I said that, because really you should be aiming for the $9 a box. If you want to know where your particular box goes to, the OCC website has a cool feature that you could actually purchase, prepay the shipping of $9, and then you can print a label that has a barcode, and they'll send you an email letting you know what country in what continent your box ended up. So that would be, you know, if you're just building one box, that would be a nice feature to know. But wait 6 or 9 months, because you won't find out for a while. Anywho, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, or you can post comments on this post, and I'll answer them. I really want you to catch the bug, the OCC bug. This is a beautiful ministry. Just think of the number of children that you're going to make happy, and your kids especially. Matthew loves building the box. He goes with me to the store. He chooses a box for a boy his age, and they learn. They learn about charity. They learn about compassion. They learn about God's love, and they understand how blessed they are in this world. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this particular journey, and we'll talk soon. Bye.